As you all know, I was basically, I never had to come out because I mean, you can't hide this, number one. And being Cuban, you know, my family knew that I was different, you know, and I couldn't hide. You know, my dad would say like, no te pares así, and my mother would be like, ay, déjala, you know, whatever. So I left my house very, very young, in my early teens, and I endured all sorts of bad, not that much good. You know, I went through drugs, homelessness, suicide attempts. Thank God I'm here. And you know what? Honestly, I don't regret anything that I went through. You know, I actually am proud of what I went through because I find so many people that they're like, oh, you know, woe is me. I went through this, I went through that. Yeah, it's unfortunate you went through it. But the fortunate thing is that you experienced it and you can learn from it, okay, like I've learned. So, you know, to all those teens out there that are going through difficult times, you know, let me just say something. The reason why I write, and I found this very recently, is not for myself, but for others. I want others to learn from what I've been through. And if I can be a beacon of hope for just one person through sharing my experiences, then my work is done, honestly. So, you know, hang in there. Okay. I'm not much of a talker, I'm very quiet. So. This first piece I'm going to read, I've always felt like I was cheated by life. I've always felt that I got the leftovers and that I never got a full plate of anything. So this next piece, you know, has to do with that. It's called Short-Changed Child. Sister, brother, can you spare a dime? You see, I'm short. They chump-changed me at the beginning of my existence. I was offered a cracked piggy bank covered in dust and cobwebs, as life said, here, I got this. Sorry, is all I have left. I stood there with my hands cupped open, looking up, as life spat into them smelly, infested crumbs. As life looked back and said, do with that what you must. I went on my way with a pocket full of despair, stopped at playgrounds as I saw kids emptying their pockets filled with jacks and allowances, and asked me, Jesse, let's see what you got. Show, 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 they yelled so eagerly, horrifying them when I pulled out lint-covered misery. So I continued on my very way, walking through hopscotch painted pavements, missing my mark, headed towards a beautiful sunset that seemed for me, yet forced to make a left turn into a dark, abandoned alley. I'm home. This next piece, okay, I'm sure all of you can resonate with, you know, someone being negative towards you or trying to pollute your positivity, your shine, your sweetness. This is called Miel y Moscas. El suave tango de dulzura que sale del panal, gotas pequeñas crecen como las olas de su hermana mar. Al remover se ve una pared que sangra miel, donde todos vienen a matar su sed. Reflejos de oro y ámbar se caen y se dobla perfectamente sobre su peluda espalda. El deseo que los tentó se convierten en gritos de auxilio. Sus alas atrapadas con el peso de dulzura, su karma, morir ahogado en este baño de embruje. Qué lindo que flotas sobre el abismo de mi sed, para oír cómo tus alas van lentamente dejando de caer. Quieto, quietecito, así me gusta que estés, para verte el miedo que traen tus ojos que no pueden esconder. Viniste a probar de mi néctar y moriste con mi sabor en tu lengua. Thank you. This next piece I'm going to read is self-explanatory and it happened last month. It's entitled, Why September? Why not November? Or perhaps even never? You took something from me that brought me some sort of glee and replaced it with visions of you, bedridden as curtains of IVs reveal death's slow performance. I ask you, why? The monitors respond for you as your heart declines to comment. The fading beeping gets overshadowed by a symphony of suction from respiratory tubes as your mouth lies open with no sound. Answer me. Why? A month of celebratory measures I've always awaited, from Yemaya's day of feast on the 7th to the golden day of Ochun on the 12th, to await my birthday on the 27th, has now been scarred by your death on the 13th, like a cursed Friday. Still no response. You had your grand exit and left me drowning in a cesspool of regrets and what-ifs. What the fuck am I supposed to do with all of this? Out of 12 months, I had one, and now I have none. I beg of you, answer me. Why? Flatline. I will always remember how you dismembered September. Thank you.